Kendall Jenner has decided to take a break from her relationship with Bad Bunny and is spending time with Devin Booker again. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Kendall Jenner is currently living life in a more relaxed and carefree way after her relationship with Bad Bunny slowly came to an end again. At the same time, someone familiar has made a return to her life, Devin Booker. Even though she and Bad Bunny gave their romance another chance over the summer, things have now changed and they are no longer dating. A close source shared that while Kendall and Bad Bunny are still on good terms and are friendly with each other, they have decided to slow things down. Their relationship has moved away from being romantic, and they are now focusing on other things separately. At one point, their relationship seemed to be growing stronger again, especially after a short break they had earlier in the year. According to the source, they both tried to make things work more seriously after getting back together. However, even with that effort, things didn't work out in the long run. Their differences or timing may have played a part, and eventually, they chose to go their separate ways again. The couple had originally ended their relationship in December 2023 after being together for less than a year. Then in May, people began to wonder if they were back together when they appeared very close at the Met Gala in New York. Later that month, Kendall was seen holding hands with Bad Bunny during an evening out in Paris, which made many people think that they had rekindled their romance. They even spent some more time together during the summer, traveling across Europe and enjoying each other's company. But even with those moments, the spark didn't last. According to The Insider, Kendall reached a point where she felt the need to take a step back and wanted some space from the relationship. Now, it's clear that they are no longer a couple. It's also been confirmed that Bad Bunny has returned to using a private dating app called Raya, which is often used by celebrities and high-profile individuals looking to meet new people. Even though things are over between Kendall and Bad Bunny, she hasn't completely shut the door on love or having connections. In fact, she has recently been spending time again with Devin Booker, her former partner. They were together from April 2020 until they broke up in late 2022. Recently, they were seen together at a popular place in Miami called the Surf Club. This has made people start wondering if something might be happening between them again. According to the source, Kendall and Devin have been casually hanging out. There seems to be a lot of history and connection between them. Another source mentioned earlier that Kendall is still quite drawn to Devin. They have shared many memories together, and there's a sense that the bond hasn't completely faded. However, Kendall isn't in a place right now where she wants to enter another serious relationship. The Insider made it clear that she wants to stay single for the time being. She is enjoying her freedom in this current period of her life. She is not in a hurry to settle down or make any firm commitments. Kendall wants to keep things light and stress-free. She is choosing to focus on herself and her own happiness instead of rushing into another relationship. This stage of her life seems to be about enjoying simple moments, meeting people without pressure, and just being present in the now. She's not trying to fit into anyone's expectations or plans. She's simply enjoying her own pace. On Devin's side, it seems that he has not completely let go of what he shared with Kendall. Even though their relationship ended over a year ago, he still thinks about her from time to time. According to another insider, Devin still misses her in some way. He may not be making any big moves to get back together with her right now, but he also hasn't ruled out the idea completely. He seems open to the possibility that something could happen in the future, depending on timing and how things unfold. The source explained that while Devin isn't actively trying to start things up again, he's not against it either. His heart still holds a soft spot for Kendall, and if circumstances change, he might be open to revisiting what they had. This idea of right person, wrong time seems to describe their situation well. They had something real, but maybe it wasn't the right time for either of them to fully commit. Still, that doesn't mean it couldn't work in the future. People grow, situations change, and timing can sometimes bring people back together when they least expect it. As of now, Kendall seems happy to stay out of any strong romantic commitments. She is free, young, and not tied down by anyone. A source recently said that Kendall doesn't feel any pressure to choose between Bad Bunny or Devin Booker. She's not rushing into anything, and she's not feeling like she owes anyone a relationship. She's simply taking each day as it comes and keeping things open. Her focus appears to be on living in the moment, enjoying life, and surrounding herself with people who make her feel good. This stage in Kendall's life seems to be about exploration and self-discovery. She's taking the time to figure out what she wants, not just in relationships, but in all areas of her life. She is not trying to follow any specific path or force herself into anything she's not ready for. This kind of personal freedom can be very empowering, especially for someone who's constantly in the spotlight. Even though Kendall's romantic life is a topic many people are curious about, she seems to be handling things in her own way. She isn't letting public opinions or rumors affect her decisions. Whether she's with someone or spending time alone, she's choosing what feels right for her. That kind of honesty and self-respect might be what helps her keep such calm energy despite the attention she always gets. As for Bad Bunny, now that he is single again, he appears to be moving forward with his own life as well. He's putting himself back out there and might be looking to connect with new people. Both he and Kendall are at a point where they're giving themselves space and freedom to do what feels best. The bond between Kendall and Devin Booker still seems to hold a gentle place in both of their lives. They may not be officially back together, but spending time together again shows that there's still warmth and comfort between them. For now, they are simply enjoying each other's company without any pressure. This kind of natural connection, especially with someone who has been a big part of your life, can be very comforting. It's a reminder that some relationships don't have to follow a strict path to be meaningful. They can simply exist and grow in their own way. Kendall's current lifestyle is showing a different side of her, someone who values personal space, peace, and genuine connections. Whether she's hanging out with an old flame or just taking time for herself, she seems to be finding balance. It's not always about having everything figured out. Sometimes, the best thing is simply choosing what feels right in the moment and letting life unfold naturally. Even with all the headlines, photos, and guesses about her love life, Kendall continues to move at her own pace. She's not trying to follow anyone's rules or explain every detail. She's living her story in a way that feels real to her. Whether that includes love, friendship, or just quiet moments alone, she is embracing it all. Right now, Kendall is focused on herself, enjoying the simple things, and surrounding herself with people who bring positivity. She's not rushing into anything, and she's keeping things open. That's a strong and healthy place to be in, especially in a world that's always trying to define people based on who they are dating. Instead, Kendall is choosing to define herself by her own joy, freedom, and peace. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.